another episode of Empires of the Ants! Woo! I know. You've waited all year for it, I know. Sorry, yes, I made a mistake in my last video. Completely forgot I did that. I called it Empires of the Undergrowth. It was only a matter of time, guys. It was only going to be a matter of time until I made a mistake like that. So, we're jumping back in. I hope you got a hot beverage this time. You'll want to know I have a cup of tea with normal milk. Normal milk. Can we get a beautiful. So, here we are. We're jumping in with another game. This is against Les Artistes N10, which is the guy I lost to and then beat. And now we're facing him again. Now, this time, it's very interesting. Also, yes! God, we've got so much to go over. So I checked to see what he's got, and I'm like, oh, it's gunners again. Aha! I think this angle, you actually attack the nest quicker than that angle, so I've got a natural head start on him. Yes, so I want to make a video on this, because there's something that has been grinding my gears for the longest time, and how I record my videos, and you'll notice, like, maybe you'll see a stutter, like a frame will jump, and it'll be really off-putting. Like, that sort of happened there. And this was recorded before I managed to find the issue. And it drove me to insanity, but I finally found out what's causing the issue, and it's ridiculous. Either way, here we are. And this is going to be an interesting one. Again, like one of the top players in the game, I think. I've faced a couple of diamonds, and I think three or four of the best players. And I've been beat by this guy once, I've been beaten by another guy once, but that was, again, on this map. Always, every time I have a match, it seems to be this map. They're like, you know what, you're going to face against a high-level player? Well, you're doing this one. Oh, boy. Oh, I've been non-stop talking there for the first 2 minutes of the video, so hold on. Let me just catch a breath. Now, I go for gunners here. Maybe I could have went for something else. I definitely didn't want to go for warriors because he's got gunners, and I know for a fact that there's no point going for warriors because he's got an upper hand on them already. So I see what he's doing, and I think just like last time, he's going for the aggressive play. He's going for the nest that's in the middle. That's, you know, it could be either of ours. I just can't believe it. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to send around. Let's see what he does. I've got my other gunners going to come through in the middle. He doesn't know they're on the way, and I don't know. Obviously, he's got his other ones on the way. And I don't think he would have saved for the ones closest. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. We're going to play this game again. And then he notices, and he's like, oh, God! I don't know if I managed to catch him, though. Oh, no, I do. He stopped. He probably could have got away there. Probably. So I'm having a look to see where his backup is. I'm like, come on, then. What's the next one going to be? What's the next one going to be? Because it's going to be coming from down here, right? I think there is a gathering point down there. Of like a pine cone or something. I'm not sure. So I'm having a look. I'm like, is he collecting resources or something? But I don't see anything. So maybe this map doesn't have the pine cone. There definitely is one that does. So far, I'm like, okay, so where's your other legion? Where is it? I have no idea. Okay, so you're just going to lose a gunner legion and you're not going to get the nest? This is so odd. So he's not speeding up, and I see him up there on the mushroom, on the gathering point. He's just, he's watching over his legion. He's probably concocting a plan here. And there they are. There's the warriors. And I didn't even notice. He actually had a band of sneaky workers who've locked up my things there. And he locks up my workers with his warriors, letting his gunners sneak away before they die. So right now, I've got 2 combats going on that do not favor me in the slightest. My worker's being killed by his warriors. My gunner's being killed by his workers. I'm like, this is terrible. Now, if I had my own warriors, maybe I could have gone in here and killed these ones. But I send off my my rage because I'm like, you know what? I might as well use it. It might help me out here. I need every second of it. So both gunners have got rage on. It is what it is. It's not looking good. I'm thinking to myself, are you kidding me? How did I not see? How did I not see his workers come through? But luckily enough, because one's already engaged in combat, I shift my other gunners out of combat and attack his warriors. So it's actually worked in my favor. I'm like, ha, suck it! Bonk. So now I can send these ones away over here because they're being shot at by his gunners. So what was an actually terrible situation here, I've completely turned around. because I've thrown in my other gunners to unlock the ones that were, being absolutely trounced. So this is good. And now, yes, I think he's still shooting at them, and I'm like, oh, you little buggy. So I'm trying to get them away so they can heal and shoot. There you go. So now they're not being shot at, which is brilliant. And now he can, if he wants to, try and take on the other nest. However, I know his gunners are really weak. So at the moment, it's not looking good for him. It's been a good trade-off here. Again, super good plays here from both of us. Yeah, look at that. That's not enough health to take on a nest. So he's going to have to wait to get another Legion back. And he gets his warriors back. There they are. Which I don't know if that was the best idea. Because, warriors are weak to my gunners. But here we are. He's going to give it a shot anyway. So, yeah, they go to attack. And I'm like, this is perfect. Brilliant. And I use my fear. Yes. So now I've got my 3 legions back. I don't have any frames, as you can quite clearly see. All right. Okay, I'll play in, 1920 by 1080 then. God. Oh, and then he fears me. I'm like, you know what? Fair enough. But you're going to lose your gunners anyway. Like, what are you doing? Your gunners are going to die. And they have. Oh, no, wait. No. He's decided to sort of take them out. Oh, look, I don't know what he's doing. He's like, attack, no. He obviously doesn't want to lose the health on these gunners. But he also wants this nest to be taken down low enough so that his warriors can come in. But really what's happened here is I'm gaining health and he's about to lose a legion. And he gets him out. Because he knows that as long as the warriors are in there, the gunners can shoot at it. There needs to be something in combat for the gunners to shoot at it. So this is great. So what I need to do here is set my gunners to shoot everything. Oh, actually, everything just needs to attack the warriors. Now, what I need to do here is take out his gunners. And then I can send my workers in. It doesn't matter if the workers are weak. And look, he's about to get it. It's so close. And I just need to lock him up. And there we go. I took him off the nest. And now we're up 3 legions to his 1. Oh, if I was him, I would have actually taken the other nest, like he did in the last game I faced him against. Because he sort of gave up on that one and went for the other nest, but he decided not to. And this is it. I've learned from my past mistakes. So if I'm going to go for Tech 2, I'm going to go on a safe nest, not on the front line sort of thing. So we're about to take that out. Boom. And then we could take over that nest because he's luckily done the job for me. And boom! We have all of our legions and another nest. Oh, it feels good. But look, he's coming back again with something. But all I need to do now is just hold up on here. Everything can heal quicker because I've got it. Now the ball is in his court. I've got the advantage. God, look at the frames on this one. This was horrendous. I'm like, I need a barrier. So I send out my own warriors to go and lock him up before he can attack my gunners. Because then the gunners can shoot, gain health, and, just passively do more damage. And I could do my rage here, actually. I just realized. But am I going to do it? I should have. Oh, there he is. I'm like, ha ha! He runs away like, ah, damn it! Are we going to rage? I should rage just to kill them faster so I can heal more. But I'm just waiting. I'm going to get my hornets. Because, again, really, yes, I'm ahead. But if he gets his Chafer Beetles out now, it's not looking good for me. But this whole time, this is so good for me. The whole time, yes, my workers are taking damage, but I'm getting hornets now, and my gunners are gaining health, which is going to be great. I don't know if Chafers are 100% immune to gunners, but that's probably what's keeping him in here. He knows I got 2 gunners, and if he gets a Chafers, he'd be like, hell yeah, I can easily run over that. So I'm having a look to see if he's going to play any sneakies, because he's often done that before. If he gets Chafers, I'm like, hey, look at you. He's got no crack. He's like, oh, I'm just playing the game. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, so he has his warriors, and that's when I notice. I'm like, yeah, cheeky, get you. You're going to try and do a classic, aren't you? You are? I'm like, nah. I see you. I see you over there. So I keep my workers back, but then I'm like, oh, hi, how about we play a game with these ants? Go attack me! What he has done, very cleverly though, he's done his own fear as well. So we're just fearing each other. But what I've done is better. Because he's sent my ants off, but I've sent his ants off and also sent them in a direction that favors me. So I'm like, quickly get them before they run away. Yes! So I captured them. So I completely got them there. He wanted to try and take... Look, he's got another legion over there trying to take my nest. Some gunners walking over there. I'm about to get this. And yes, he's in the favorable matchup against my workers, but I've got 2 sets of gunners attacking him. And there he is. He's... Again, this is the death throes at the moment, I would say. He's desperately like, no, something, please, anything. So there we go. I've got my my cheaper nursery, so now I can get my hornets, get them out, fly them over, and he's going to see this in a second. He's going to be like, oh, God. Oh, God. So he's going to take out them, and then he doesn't let me take out his warriors. He's like, no! You can't take them out. It's not fair. Oh, it was a good game. Good game. But again, look at the amount of points I get from this guy. He must be way higher than me. Now, normally you get like 10 or 20, but no, I got like 100 from him, which is ridiculous. Anyway, guys, on to match number 2.
Round 2.
Hello, welcome back to match 2. I don't believe this. I don't believe... So what I did is I... Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I've just been talking into the void. Oh, I paused my audio software. And I've been talking for 10 minutes over this episode. Oh, it took me 10 minutes to realize that I needed to unpause the thing. I looked over and was like, wait, why are we not moving? Oh, God. Okay. Anyway, back again. Let me pretend. I'll replay what I did. Ah! I burnt my tongue. Oh! All that tea was way harder than I thought. Ah! Okay, so yeah, back to this gameplay. So we're against Danny Enola, I think it is. Rank silver, rank 4 or something. Very good player. Not as high as he should be. I think he should be a higher rank than silver because he's very, very good. And I notice he goes for gunners here. He goes for gunners, and I think his second legion is also gunners, because now I've seen it. So, again, it feels like a play-by-play of Le Artiste N10, which is the guy we faced before, who has such a high rank. Because when I beat him, I get so much score, as you saw before. So I think this guy faced him, saw what he did, and thought this is impossible to beat. So what he did was copy it. And that often happens in RTSs. What I used to do back in the day, I used to play Age of Empires 3, and I would deliberately make a lobby. I'd be the host. Oh god, the frames! And I would click record match. And then what I would do is, for some stupid reason, I wouldn't even play. I wouldn't try my best. And then when I would be attacked or rushed or whatever, I would resign. And then I would quickly get, like, exit the thingy and then watch the recorded game and see what he did. And then go, right, I'm going to do this now. Is it big brain play? Maybe. Maybe it's big brain. So, here we go. I've got my my warriors, or sorry, my workers. Oh, I hate those 2 W's. It's so much easier if they were called laborers or something. Then I would never get it mixed up with warriors and workers. But here we are. He goes for the middle, and he's got 2 gunner legions. And that's when I'm starting to think to myself, oh no. You see, these little mushrooms, they need to get rid of in the PvP places. So if I had went left instead of right, I would have stopped this. So all I need to do is lock up those gunners. And then he'll stop attacking the bugs in the middle. But unfortunately, I get there a second too late. And there's nothing I can do. He's got the middle. He's got his 50 food by the looks of it. Which is going to allow him to speed up lots of things. Like, he can get a legion straight away without any nursery. He can just go boop and speed that up if he wants to. Or he's only 30 food away from getting tier 2. So that's a big loss here. That's a big loss. However, because my first legion was workers, it means that look, you see my stick drifting down all the time. I'm like, stop it! I need to use a different controller, man. Yeah, because I went for workers first, because of that guy, the diamond player, I stopped this from happening. You know, now he's got 2 gunners in the middle and he's on the back foot. There's nothing he can do. He's about to lose a legion. So I'm having a quick look to see where they are. Where is everything? And that's when I see them over there attacking the nest. I'm like, oh, oops. So I have my gunners going for my safe nest. And then I decide I've got so much resources, I may as well just get my warriors to come out and they can take the other nest. Now, I haven't decided to go for him yet because I'm thinking to myself, he's probably way, captured that nest. And technically he has. He's over halfway of getting it. But it does start to... I'm like, oh no, that one, man! Attack him! I'm thinking to myself, oh, maybe I could get over there and stop him because all I need to do is lock him up and then he's dead. There's not, that Gunner Legion would die if my warrior... workers were over there. Beverage break! Beverage! Nom 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 nom. So I decide to not do that in the end and just go for this. So yes, he's got the middle. He's also got that other nest. He's going to get his fourth nest quicker than me, which is very deadly because he could get his uber units. But, I'm about to get 2 nests and I've got a lot of resources. So what I could do is go for tier 2. But what I choose to do is something different. Because the play here would be your 4th nest, you go for your uber unit. But I see him going up there for the other nest that's near me. I've got this one. I'm like, you cheeky git, you. Ew, I don't believe it. So I decide to go for... I accidentally select warrior here, which is a stupid idea because he's already got 2 gunners. But I go for a snail instead. And it's going to prove very good. Very, very good. So there we go. He notices there a little bit too late and I catch him out. Haha! In the open! So, I need 60 for that. So, because I got my 2 nests, I don't decide to go for tier 2. I decide to go for 2 farms instead. So yes, he did get the middle and he's got his own snail! Very interesting. So both of us at this point have decided, and that when I see his snail, it reminds me to look at my snail, and I go, oh wait, it's only 20 resources to speed it up? Hell yeah, I'll do that. So, at the moment, he has no legions, because he's about to lose his only gunner legion now, to me. He has a snail, but you'll see the snail is running for his nest. And I devise a cunning plan. So, I get all my legions close to the snail just to get all that armor because they get a lot of armor from that snail. Just think of it as health at this point. Do you remember in, what was it, GTA, Grand Theft Auto, when you would get the extra health? If you know, you know. It's like that. Or armor, I suppose. So what he's doing is he's going to put a snail on his nest so I can't take it because I would have to kill his snail in order to take the nest. But I use fear to send the snail away. Aren't I just amazing? And then I use rage just to, to speedrun it. To speedrun taking this nest. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nests at the moment. And he doesn't decide to put a snail back on. And there we go. So we have 6 nests to his 3. We are looking so good. And that's what I like about this game. Is the lack of frames. I love that. But going forward, I'll play in 1080, okay? Oh, I just like it's pretty though. Some maps don't have a problem with frame drops. I very rarely have problems with Tayukan, like Forest of Tayukan. But for some reason, this map in particular kills my frames. And it just happens to be the map that it always puts me on. I don't know. So there we go. We're going to go over now, and he's going to rush his snail over. Look at it go. Speed demon. He's going to rush his snail to get on the nest to stop me from taking it, because the snail takes ages to kill. But I decide to lock him up to stop him in his tracks with my warriors. I send my workers over to get his, to lock up his gunners. And now, I've got 2 sets of gunners shooting. So... his snail? Oh, that's my snail. I was going to say, oh, his snail's still moving. That shouldn't be right. So what I should have done here is put my snail on his nest. And then everything's locked up. You can't get anything out of the nest because my snail's on it. You can't move his gunners because they're locked up. And you can't move his snail because that's locked up. And I've got him. I got him by the cojones at that point. But I decided to get my warriors over there. And I see a snail moving off. And I think to myself, oh, that's brilliant. The snail's moving off. Great. Then what I'll do is I'll quickly head over here. I'll get a tier 2. We've basically won. We got this, right? We won! This is brilliant. Tier 2. Yay! Yay! Oh, what the hell is that? It's dropping frames. It's horrible. So, in the last video, I made this mistake. I let my nest basically die. And I didn't need to, because all I needed to do was lock up a unit. Like, lock up this. Like, send over 1 legion to stop this. And I think I've sent everything over to attack, and I shouldn't have done that. I probably could have left, like, my snail on his nest, but I decided not to. I panicked at this point. Because I can't get to my nest. And I've got 80 food and 80 pine cones researching, and I don't know if, you know, it might get it. And there we go. I've locked up, and I think... Did I undo it? I don't know. I don't think it's clicked with me yet. I don't think it has. So I haven't got tier 2 yet, and once I've locked up his Beetles, his Chafers on me, then I can access my nest again, and I can stop that tier 2 from going through. So the 5 frames, I'm like, quickly, I'm going to lose these. I'm going to lose these. I need something to come in here and lock them up. I need something to come through and lock them up. And there I'm like, oh, I was like 1 second away. I'm like, no! Damn it! Gunners! Anything! Quickly! Jump in! Run over! I still haven't got it yet. Still haven't got it yet. Still haven't got it yet. And I'm like, snail, get over here. Dude, get over here. And I think I catch it with about 1 second to spare. 1 second! And I just undo it now. I don't know whether that was a good idea. I think in the long run it wasn't, because I've just capped up my food. And so I basically lost food by doing that, which I was worried about doing anyway. And he's not looking in the best of states. But it is what it is. I decide to just get back all my units and waste all that food because I desperately need him to die. So, yep, it's a lot of wasted food, but at this point, I need to do it. I need to do it. So, I thought I was winning. I was 6 nests up. And he had, like, no legions. So, all he has at the moment is a snail, and I decided rages because I'm like, kill it quicker, damn it! I don't want to lose anything. And then we can run over and take him out. And then, bonk, there he goes. So, my lineup is 2 gunners, 1 warrior, 1 worker, a snail. His lineup is a snail, Chafers, and gunner. That's all he's got. One of them doesn't even attack. And I've got 4 attackers. So, it's definitely favoring me here. So I decide what I'll do is I'll go in the middle. We'll regain our health and whatever. And we'll get armor from the snail. And whatever he decides to do. If he decides to attack me at home. He decides to attack the bases on the other side. I'm already halfway there. So that's really good. That's good for me. And there he is. The snail sat on the nest. As a wall, basically. And then I see, look at that, he's got tier 2 gunners. Which makes sense, because he's got nothing really to spend his resources on. So he may as well have just refunded that and bought it back instantly. So, his snail decides to... Oh, is it moving? I don't know what it's doing. It's definitely given... And I decide to fear them. I want to do my same tactic again. I'll send them away. Everything can come over here. Now, if I had rage ready, this would have been a cunning plan. Just like my last one. Look at the big pile of doo-doo. So I think to myself, oh, okay, where can I get nurseries from? I'm like, okay, maybe up here. Maybe up here. Oh, yes, and get hornets. Let's get hornets. But I do something stupid here. I get nursery. And of course, nursery costs 2, and hornets cost 3. So I can't do anything. And then, look, he sends everything back. Really? This isn't the nest I need to be worried about, because they don't house the Chafers. But it is what it is, you know. You'll see us send everything in here. That's fine. It's a snail that's there, really. So now I'm like, oh god, where do I get my hornets? There's nothing I can get hornets in at the moment. And I need multitude. So I completely forgot about that. I need multitude as well. So it is what it is. Yep, and he sends in his own gunners into combat to get me off the nest. He's that desperate. Because those tier 2 gunners are really good. And then the Chafers come back. And I'm like, oh, for God's sake. And this all ends up being a waste of time anyway, I think. I spend the 60 resources to get multitude, and then I think I get rid of it because I think I end up losing a nest or something, and I don't need it in the end. So there we go. We're losing. We're losing. We're going down, Captain. We lost our warriors. So I have a lot of resources here, and that's when I realized I'm like, oh God, it's 3. Oh, damn it. And not only that, but I need an oh, I've just got multitude. That's right. I'm like, oh, where can I get it from? Which nest can I get? And I'm like, oh, everything's already taken. Or if it's not already taken, it's in dire straits. So I go over here. I'm like, okay, go. So I didn't know. I was like, oh, Hornet's here. Hornet's here. Yeah, well, I'll sacrifice them. They're fine. He's got his gunners. Let's get these out quickly as possible. Oh, the resource is going. Everything died. Hornets. Ah! Fly, my pretties. So out there, all I've got is a gunner, a snail, and now hornets. And he's just got defenses now on his nest. But because my snail is sat on it, they can't do anything. And he's sending his gunners away so he can fire at my... Oh no, he's sending his gunners over to my other nest, so that's very interesting. I'm like, I don't... Oh, I do have something on that nest. So I'm not too fussed about his gunners attacking me there. I am fussed about Chafer's moving off towards it, though. It's looking very dicey now. What looked to be an assured victory has turned into not an assured victory. So we're just gonna decide to get tier 2 with things. I'm like, is that a good idea? Should I get tier 2 with these guys? Should I? I mean, all I've got on there is gunners, so I'm not losing a nest, which is fine by me. Oh, you can dismiss them by doing that. I didn't realize that. Ah, interesting. So instead of just sitting there, not knowing what to do and not doing anything at all, I decide to just upgrade stuff. I'm like, my hornets have got this. Yes, he's got another nest, but his main nest isn't healing. Oh no, I think it is actually. It is healing. But he's about to lose his Chafers for the second time, and his gunners, the only attacking ones he's got at the moment, are about to die. So there we go. And he will be getting another legion from this nest, though. If I was him, I'd be instantly on a tier 2. Like, get another tier 2 gunners or something. But those Chafers are going to cost 80 if he wants them back instantly, and that's a big chunk of change. So he might not do it. I wouldn't. And I've got my fear, I've got my rage, and here, I've got one left. I'm like, ooh, what do I do here? I'm like, wait, multitude? Huh, I don't need that anymore. I'm like, okay, hornets go over there. Oh, like, oh, attack a snail. Never mind. Attack a snail. Kill the snail. I'm like, do I do that? I don't even know what I'm thinking about here. Oh, I'm speeding up. That's what I'm doing. I'm speeding up. I should have been attacking a snail, though. That's what I should have been doing. I think... Yeah, so we got gunners tier 2 out. So that's good for us. And we have been locking down his whole base. So he hasn't been getting a defense on it the whole time. And I tried to get my snail out of there. But unfortunately, he's got veteran gunners or some sort of gunners, and they take me out. So I've only got hornets and tier 2 gunners. And this is why I think this guy's a really good player. Because he didn't quit when he saw me attacking his nest and I had every other nest on the map. You know, his third nest was under attack. I had all my legions, and he didn't give up. I think a lot of people might have rage quit at that point. So I know his snail's away. So what I want to do is just send everything in now to attack this nest while it's vulnerable. Just send everything in, get the nest. Let's go. Now I'm sending my hornets in to have a scope to see where everything else is coming from. And there you go. See, he's starting to get a defense on it. So we'll take down the defense before it can build up. We'll rage as well, because I just want that down. Is it a waste? Should I have waited for workers? Probably. But I just need to kill this. And I know for a fact he's going to have stuff from over there coming then. I'm like, oh, wait, no, hold on. Where's the Chafers? The Chafers must be from this nest. So I have a look over here. I'll just keep an eye on them just to see. And I'm speeding things up, speeding up my snail. And we'll bring that over as well. And there, oh, there's the Chafers. I'm like, oh, here they come. Okay. And then all of a sudden I have a stroke of genius. Like, wait, I've got fear. Hup, hup, scare him. And luckily I just... Oh, wait, no, I don't catch him. I wasted it. It was so close, and then everything comes back and it's all falling apart. No, damn it. It was so close. If I'd seen the Chafers or known where they were, I could have just sent them away. And then this might have been, you know, a victory there. I could have taken that. But unfortunately I didn't. But I have learned from my past mistakes, and I don't just let the wood cap anymore. So what I am doing is I am going to get a wooden defense on here. So at least, you know, in the future, when he does attack me, I've got defenses. And there you go. We've got our gunners back. We've got hornets. We've got workers. He's successfully defended me. But I'm actually in a better situation at the moment, right now. So I'm going to send things to the middle so that everything can get an armor upgrade from the snail. Well, except for the hornets, of course. And I've just got to wait here. Really, I probably could have started my hornets attacking the ladybugs, and I think that's what he's going to do now. Because he needs resources, and the ladybugs have 130-ish, so that's a lot. Ceremonial swig, guys. Drink your beverage. So I'm like, oh, no, you don't. And look, he's spent so many resources upgrading his defenses. He's almost got halfway in his defenses. But because he lost his defenses, they need to fill all the way to the top before they actually appear. So because I got 2 legions, I can lock up his snail and also attack his nest. So I'm just going to hang back here. I think he's going to get the ladybugs, though. Yep, there we go. He's got the ladybugs. That's fine. That's fine. I want to take out this nest. This nest is more of a victory if I take it out. And... oh, yeah! There we go. The snail's on a timer now. And not only that, but I can upgrade this. I can really reinforce this now. Actually, wait, no, I can't. The snail's still on it. Damn it. So it's 2 tier 2 gunners, a snail, and Chafer beetles from him. And from me, it's a tier 2 gunner, tier 2 workers, hornets, and snail. It's quite even. Quite even, I would say. But I'm waiting for my rage here, and I'm just going to boost these guys. Because my warriors... oh, sorry, they took out my base as well there. He was actually attacking it, so he took it back. But that, I do not care about in the slightest. At all. Because it means that... wait, why do I not carry the slightest? Oh yeah, because I want to kill his units. And basically when I took his nest, everything that was in it disappeared. Whereas now, he got it back, but it's fresh. It's been wiped clean. So now it's all a matter of just killing everything in there. And I'm winning here. I see it as a absolute win. So now I'm thinking to myself, hold on. What can I do then? If I've only got 4 units, why don't I just get another unit then? Get rid of multitude. What am I doing with multitude? I could have an actual unit in here. And I go for more workers. Because he's got 2 tier 2 gunners. I may as well do that. I've got so many resources. May as well speed them up as well. Again, these are all things that I probably could have done quicker. But I just wasn't thinking on my toes. And there we go. So he's lost his Chafers. He's about to lose a tier 2 gunner. Oh, he's got 3 tier 2 gunners. Oh my god. No wonder my hornets are dying. I never noticed. Oh. So yes, he just got those gunners from this exact nest. Now, you saw me do a play like this in the last episode, which was very good. I was very pleased with myself. But that was clever from him there. I didn't lock up the nest, so he did have access to it. So I now know where his Chafers are. And I'm just going to wait here for them. I'm not going to let them join the fight now. So everything's coming in. There you go. Tier 2 gunners disappeared. And he's about to lose his other tier 2s. There they go. And now he's about to lose that nest. The dominoes are falling now. And there you go. The nest is gone. And he's still 3 nests to my 6. However, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I decided to get the defensive boost from here. It does cost a lot of wood, but I've got wood to spare for days. So there we go. Everything is going to get extra defense now. I think it's like 15% extra. I'm like, hey! But again, he's got no crack because he's not happy. He's loose. And he's like, no, I don't care. I want to win. And we've all been there. We've all been there. When it happens to you, it's not fun. So now he's back down to Chafer's, 1 gunner, and... Oh wait, 2 gunners. He doesn't have a snail anymore. So then I'm like, oh, let's kill these. And I have an idea, actually. What we'll do is we'll send everything over to attack the nest, and then we'll just fear them. And he just sent them to attack me. He just sent them, because they started moving before I did fear. I'm like, oh, is that right? Is that right? Oh, well, they're going off in the wrong direction and are also taking damage. And that is why Chafers are just not as good as Hornets. Because you can't fear Hornets. And the only way you can attack Hornets... And he's feared me this way, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I think he thought he was going to fear me into his Chafers. But in the end, it actually worked out in my favor. I wanted to be over here. And there we go. And then we just need to do the rage. Boom. 3 tier 2s taking it on. And can his Chafers get over here before it goes down? Remember, they can only lock up 1 legion anyway, even if they do. So they can lock up my workers, but that's it. So this is his 3rd base about to go down. And he does lock me up, but it's too little too late. And he's down to 2 bases. 2 nests. His Chafers are out. He may have lost his tier 2 now. And it's not looking good for him at all. And he decides to throw in the towel. But GG's, well played. Look at them. The Hornets swarming their Chafers. Beautiful. Well, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed that video, leave a like. I love playing this game. I just wish I'm the only guy keeping it alive. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.